Hello friends, today is Monday, November 2nd, and we have been talking about voting, and we've been talking about the election and how we're going to find out in a couple of days who the President of the United States will be. It will be either Donald Trump or it will be Joe Biden. All right, we've been talking about the qualities of a good leader, and a good leader is someone we've talked about who listens, who's kind, who helps people, and maybe you can talk with your family about some more qualities of a good leader that you think a leader of our country should have. And today I'm going to read a book called One. I love this book, and I think a quality of a good leader is someone who stands up for people and wants everyone to be treated well. So this is called One by Kathryn Otoshi. We're going to read one book and we're going to sing one song. Here we go. One. Blue was a quiet color. He enjoyed looking up at the sky, floating on the waves, and on days he felt daring, splashing in rain puddles. Does anybody here like splashing in rain puddles? Every once in a while, he wished he could be more sunny like yellow, or bright like green, more regal like purple, or outgoing like orange. But overall, he liked being blue, except when he was with Red. Red was a hothead. He liked to pick on Blue. Red is a great color, he'd say. Red is hot, blue is not. Then Blue would feel bad about being blue. Sometimes Yellow comforted Blue. Blue is a very nice color, she'd say, but Yellow never said that in front of Red. She never said, "Stop picking on Blue." Green, purple, and orange thought Blue was nice too, but they never told Red to stop either. Every time Red said something mean and no one spoke up, he got bigger and bigger and bigger. Soon, Red grew so big that everyone was afraid of him. No one dared stop him. Red picked on all the colors. Then everyone felt a little blue. Until One came. He had a different shape with bold strokes and squared corners. He was funny. He made the colors laugh. Red saw this and got very hot. "Stop laughing," he told Yellow. "Stop laughing," he told Green. "Stop laughing," he told Purple and Orange. And they did. How would you feel if you were around Red? Red's not very nice. Red rolled up to One. "Stop laughing," he told him. But One stood up straight like an arrow and said, "No." Can you stand up straight or sit up straight like an arrow and say, "No"? Red was mad, but One wouldn't budge. So Red rolled away. One turned to the colors and said, "If someone is mean and picks on me, I, for one, will stand up and say no." Then Yellow felt brave and said, "Me too." Green agreed and said, "Me 3." Then Purple became 4 and Orange became 5. Blue saw the colors change. He wanted to count. Red grew hot. He felt left out. He grew hotter and hotter and hotter. Red raced over to Blue and said what he always did. Red is hot, blue is not. But this time Blue stood up tall and became 6. Red can be really hot, he said, but blue can be super cool. Red blew a fuse and tried to roll over Blue. But everyone took a stand and said, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seeing them standing tall made Red feel very, very, very small. Then Red turned even redder and began rolling away. Blue called out, can Red be hot and Blue be cool? Red stopped in his tracks. Red can count too, said one. Red rocked and rolled and turned into 7. Everyone counts, they shouted. Then Red laughed and joined the fun. Sometimes it just takes one. There's so much I love about this book. So, which was the first number to stand up to Red and say no? Was that 1? And soon the other colors joined in and formed numbers 2. And eventually, you know what I like about this? 7. Well, did 7 stay mean? They helped 7 be kinder. And you know what, friends? We can help when someone's not kind. We can say no, but if we have someone in our class who's maybe being kind of grumpy, we can be a good example to them. And you know what? We shouldn't let people bully us, and we shouldn't let people be mean. So if you were going to choose a leader out of this book, which number would you choose? They all ended up being good leaders, but the number 1 started off by saying no when he saw things, or he or she saw things that were not correct and were not nice. And if you ever see someone being mean to someone else, you can say no. And if someone's ever mean to you, you can say no. So a good leader should treat people well. Okay, we are going to sing a song called Bling Bling. You can use your hands for this, or you can maybe get something if you have some drumsticks, or if you have something, anything at your house. Look, Miss Kara's just looking around. You could use a pen to keep the beat, okay? This song is called Bling Bling. I love this song. You get a hammer and I'll get a nail. You catch a bird and I'll catch a snail. You bring a board and I'll bring a saw. Build a house for the baby, oh. Bling, bling, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Bling, bling, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. I'll grab some mud and you grab some clay, so when it rains it won't wash away. Build a house that'll be so strong, winds will sing my baby a song. Bling, bling, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Bling, bling, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Run, bring rocks and I'll bring bricks. Nice pretty house we'll build and fix. We'll live inside when the cold wind blows. Kiss our pretty little baby, oh. Bling, bling, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Bling, bling, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. One more verse. Bring a ladder and I'll get a box. Build our house out of bricks and blocks. Snowbird flies and the honeybee comes. Feed our baby on honey in the comb. Bling, bling, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Bling, bling, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Yay! Bling, bling, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Bling, bling, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. All right, friends, I hope you have a great night. I hope you brush your teeth. And I hope that you get a hug from someone you love. Mwah! And kisses. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you tomorrow.